Alright, back at you again. Continuing from part one, now we're gonna go ahead and look at the two different type of kind of like well, this is my, like I mentioned earlier, this is my truck bag, my tactical messenger bag that we use keeping the truck for emergencies, and this is my kind of like my combat loadout vest that I wear, and how I got set up, and I'm gonna go into it. One of the things I wanted to show you that I already taken out, I spoke earlier to you about the waterproof bags from Walmart. This is one of them. Show you what I keep in here. That's absolutely essential that you have for those of you preparedness minded. This is you don't have to have one like this. This is the one I got. I actually picked this one up from Walmart too. Radio Shack actually has one that I like better. It's Enton, E-N-T-O-N, or it's E-T-O-N, I can't remember. But there's, what I like about theirs is similar, absolutely similar to this one, except for it has the solar panel, the solar power feature, and that makes it worthwhile. I'm actually gonna probably sell this one or trade this one, get this one to one of the kids, and get the one with the solar power. My friend Carl has one, and we use it out in the field, and that thing, I really like it because I don't have to. This one, basically what they do, this one has a dynamo, so if I want to turn it on and I don't have any batteries, I just turn the dynamo, and eventually, you know, it'll come on. And for those of you familiar with how dynamos work, you turn the coil so many times, and eventually it'll power up and run for a while, just depending on your number of turns you give it. Like I can see the light on there. Let me see if I can. They just got one LED showing right now, but they're a total of 5, so it needs to be charged. Of course, this one is cool too. It has the compass on there, let you know which direction you're going in. It has a siren feature. Alright, it has the radio. We can turn the radio on and just search for channels. That'll do you a lot of good in the event of emergency. And it also has a little feature right here where you can plug different things in, like small thing. Look, you can get the accessory feature where you plug your cell phone into it to power your cell phone or whatever else you need to power. It has a little antenna on the side here to help you with your signal, and you can also put your batteries in there. So it's battery powered and dynamo powered. But I like the one, the internet that they have a Radio Shack. I actually like that one a lot better, so that's what I'm gonna be moving to. It'll behoove you to have something like that in your kit. So if things do go bad, even if the communication is lost temporarily, eventually it may come back on, so you want to be able to receive signals and have a heads up on what's going on in your area. So, something to keep in mind. Next thing I'm going to address is video today. I didn't speak about it, I kind of touched on this. This is the ATI Micro Emergency Blanket. I actually like these a lot better. Some of you guys may have seen a little kind of like poncho plastic reflector type of kits that they have. You see people buy them a lot. They're little small green packs. They have a silver lining inside, and they're supposed to keep you warm. Those things don't work that good. We tested them during the winter time, during the camp out, and they failed miserably. The ATI microfiber blankets are awesome. I'm not going to take this one all the way out because this is full size. It has like a suede feel to it. This thing keeps you incredibly warm. It doesn't hold water, so it's quick drying if it fell in the water and got wet with you. And it keeps its, one thing I like about it, keeps its warmth, its heating properties even when wet. So almost like wool. So it's lighter than wool. A lot of people are sensitive to wool fabric. For those of you who don't, and wool blankets are good too. Wool blankets will be a lot heavier. This is more compact, lighter. I'm not taking anything away from wool blankets because they do a good job, and they have an excellent insulating value when wet. But this thing right here, I've tested it in 17 degrees. Temperature that was the lowest I think it was that night, 17 or 12 degrees. I made a cloak with it, and this thing is awesome. I'm actually going to do another video on this, showing you how to make a cloak out of it later. This is something too that we carry at Rugged Works. So if you're interested in that, give me a holler. I'll fill you in with more details about it. Now, getting over to our little kit here, our tactical messenger bag. This thing has a lot of compartments. One thing I like about it has good thick padding here for your shoulder. you know. And you can wear it any kind of way you want to wear it. You want to put it and go on you like this, if necessary. You got your little clamp here where you can hang your compass or whatever else you want to hang on there. You keep your canteen here. You got a pocket here to put whatever you want to put in there, even like the little radio I just showed you, and a secondary pocket in here, which I actually have my signal mirror in. I got a signal mirror in here and my little tiny chem light. Has a pouch here for you to keep different things. You put your glasses in here, maybe even some gloves, different things like that. Sunglasses if you had some. You have a pouch here to put. I mean, it has so many pouches. I don't really have use for all the pouches that it has, but you know, it's an awesome little pack. Keep my binoculars in here. That's another thing I'm telling you. I cannot understate the value of having binoculars in the event of a disaster. Being able to see people before they see you, and being able to look into areas that you might need to explore before you actually take yourself into those areas, it might save your life. So do not sleep on binoculars. If you don't have any, get you a good pair and make sure they're fully multi-coated. Don't get those cheap binoculars for 10, 15. I mean, they'll work, but you want something that's going to hold up when it's in the wintertime. You want something that's going to hold up when it's hot. You want something that's nitrogen filled so that you don't get the fog build up inside the glasses. Get your good pair of binoculars. Something else I have in my kit: spare magazine, wet wipes, larger chem stick. I keep bungees, dark color bungees in here because you never know when you might need them. And I haven't explored this thing in a minute. Check some of the other stuff I got. It's my bungee cord. I don't know what causes that, but things always get wrapped up together. Keep 2 bungees in there in case I need to clamp something down. This is my multi-tool kit. Don't sleep on multi-tools. You don't have to get a real expensive one like the Leathermans and all that. Just get you a good multi-tool that'll help you open cans, screwdriver, you know, the whole nine. Here's my fire strike. These things are pretty cool. I'm gonna show you probably in the third portion of this how you can use it. I might even do a little quick video on this once I finish this. But these are fire strikes, and what they do, they're actually waterproof. Before I threw my water, I should have let this one sit in the water so you can see it. I like this better than the lighter because it's not subject to the environment, and it's with a thick rod, you can always get at least 5 strikes out of it. So that's how you do it. Just strike it, and it puts off pretty good heat. It's supposed to be around 3,000 degree sparks to get your tinder going. Of course, I attached a button compass onto it. I keep compasses everywhere. You know, you want to be redundant, you know, keeping many things the same thing. You know what they say, 1 is none, 2 is 1, 1 is none. So you always want to have something back up in case the one you originally had for the purpose fails. Even in here, I keep another little small piece of this soap I got from some hotel, from some trip I took. Got a whistle in here, pretty strong, and then it even has a light on it. Has a storage compartment where I can store stuff. Has a magnifying glass. You don't have to necessarily have this. Even has a temperature gauge, compass. You know, a whistle is very important having in the woods for signaling. So you need that. Some of the other things I got in here, I do have a lighter in here. I actually got 2 in here. Got some Band-Aids. I even got, now you don't have to have this, I even got a little laser signal, laser in here so I can signal people with. And I have this little steel wire thing that I put together. I got this from Walmart. It was $1, just some green steel wire that's flexible. You can use it for snares, for traps. At the end of it, it just had 2 plastic panels, so I just took some electric tape and rolled it around on that end and put me some duct tape on this end, so I always got some tape with me too. This pouch is a nice size. It will even hold my Glock. I mean, with hell, I could put probably 2 guns in there. So you can, if you're going hiking, if you want one just for hiking, they're good for that. And of course, you can also expand the volume of it. It has a drawstring here. You see the bag expands out. You need to put something larger in there. You can actually do that. And it actually has a pouch inside. Man, this thing is cool. It has a pouch. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a pouch inside here. Just to give you an idea how much volume is in here. This thing has more than enough space for just about everything you can think to do with it. And I keep my Ziploc bags, like I told you before, because they come in handy for a lot of different purposes in the field. And if you don't know what to do with them, believe me, it's something to come up and you'll find a use for them. Oh, I didn't discuss this section. This is the other section of it. Inside the front, I keep my Ride in the Rain pad. This pad is actually waterproof. I didn't do this video right because I should have set this in the water just to show you that it won't mess up. The notepad, I got this bright, that hurts your eyes, don't it? It's a bright signal counter. Put it on here, man, that thing hurts my eyes. I would hang this in the tree or put it up somewhere if I was lost, so people, you know, there's nothing in nature that looks like this, so it would definitely help people spot you. Man, that thing hurts my eyes. And I also got a nice magnifying glass in here. I'm crazy, I don't chipped it. But I use this to start fires. You can focus the sun on some tinder and start a fire with it. Like I said, 2 is 1 is none. So I keep more than, I got 3 methods in here for starting fire. And I also got me a little fire chalk in here to, well, you know, a little material that that's good for starting fires or holding a fire. So keep that in there. Those are some of the things I have in this little kit. They're real cool. They're called tactical messenger bags. You keep them at the store. I keep this one in my truck. If you don't have one or something like it, it'd be a good idea to pick you up. You couldn't go wrong picking one up. You don't absolutely need to have one, but you couldn't go wrong picking one up. What's our time?
12:40.
All right, down to the wire. Actually, we're gonna have a part 3. You can stop it at 12, and I'll start this one part 3.